Pissaladière is a truly wonderful treat from France. It comes from the sunny city of Nice. Imagine a warm, savory tart, full of flavor. It's not quite a pizza, but something very special in its own right. This dish is like a postcard from the French Riviera. It brings the taste of the Mediterranean Sea and sunshine right to your kitchen table. Many people adore its unique combination of sweet and salty tastes. It's a simple dish, yes, but it carries a rich and fascinating history within its golden crust and delicious topping. This delightful tart has its origins firmly planted in Nice. Nice is a beautiful, vibrant city on the stunning Mediterranean coast. Pissaladière has been a beloved local specialty here for a very long time. Some say its rather unusual name comes from pissalat. Pissalat was a traditional condiment, a paste made from salted fish, like anchovies and sardines. This paste was a very important ingredient in the original versions of the dish. Pissaladière truly reflects the local ingredients and the culinary traditions of the region. It's a delicious ambassador for Niçoise cooking. Pissaladière holds a special place in the culture of Nice. It's a dish with deep historical roots going back many generations. Traditionally, it was often made by local bakers. They would cleverly use the leftover heat from their bread ovens after the daily baking was done. This was a very sensible and economical way to use their resources. It was considered a food for everyday people, providing a simple yet deeply satisfying meal. The recipe has been passed down through families, each perhaps adding their own little secret touch, preserving this culinary heritage. Some food historians believe the story of Pissaladière might go back even further. They suggest a connection to ancient Roman flatbreads. The Romans, as we know, were skilled bakers. They often created baked goods which they topped with various savory ingredients available to them. Things like olive oil, local herbs, and of course, fish were commonly used in Roman cooking throughout their empire. This fascinating idea shows how food traditions can travel and evolve over many centuries. It's quite exciting to think that a dish enjoyed today could have such ancient beginnings. The absolute heart and soul of a good pissaladière are the caramelized onions. These are not just any onions, they are cooked very slowly, with lots of patience. This slow cooking process is what transforms them, making them incredibly sweet and wonderfully soft. They almost melt in your mouth when you take a bite. The onions are not quickly fried, they are gently coaxed into a beautiful, rich golden brown color. This deep, natural sweetness they develop is a crucial part of the Pissaladière's unique flavor profile. It provides a comforting, gentle taste that so many people find irresistible. Next, we have the anchovies. These little fish add a distinct, salty, umami punch to the tart. Now, anchovies might not be to everyone's taste, but they are absolutely traditional in an authentic pissaladière. They are usually arranged in a crisscross lattice pattern on top of the bed of sweet onions. This not only looks very pretty, but also ensures an even distribution of their flavor. The distinct saltiness of the anchovies provides a wonderful balance to the sweetness of the onions. They bring a definite taste of the nearby sea to this land-based tart. Then come the black olives, which add another layer of deliciousness. Traditionally, small dark Niçoise olives are used. These olives are known for their intense, fruity, and slightly bitter flavor. They contribute another important savory note to the overall taste of the pissaladière. They also provide a lovely textural contrast to the soft onions and the firm dough. The olives are often carefully placed in the small diamond-shaped spaces created by the anchovy lattice. Their unique taste is an essential part of the tart's Mediterranean character and charm. Finally, we must not forget the base of the pissaladière. This is typically made from a bread dough. It's quite similar to a pizza dough but can vary in thickness depending on preference. Some people even prefer to use a short crust pastry for a flakier base. Whatever the choice, the dough provides a sturdy and delicious foundation for the generous layer of toppings. It becomes pleasantly crisp on the bottom when baked. The relatively simple nature of the dough allows the powerful flavors of the onions, anchovies, and olives to truly take center stage and shine brightly. The preparation of the caramelized onions is perhaps the most crucial step. It truly requires patience and care. You will need a generous quantity of onions, thinly sliced. These are then cooked in good quality olive oil over a very low heat. This slow cooking process can take a considerable amount of time, often an hour or even longer. It's important to stir them frequently to prevent them from catching and burning on the bottom of the pan. As they cook, they slowly release their natural sugars, becoming incredibly sweet and tender, transforming completely. Once your onions have reached that perfect state of deep golden caramelization, it's time to assemble the tart. First, you prepare your chosen dough. roll it out thinly to fit your baking dish or a flat baking tray. Then, spread the wonderfully sweet and fragrant caramelized onions evenly all over the surface of the dough. Next, carefully arrange the anchovy fillets on top of the onions. Create that classic, attractive diamond or lattice pattern. Finally, place a single black olive in the center of each diamond formed by the anchovies. It's like creating a beautiful, edible work of art. Pissaladière is often mistaken for pizza, especially by those unfamiliar with it. However, it is quite distinct from its Italian cousin. Perhaps the most significant difference is the complete absence of cheese and tomatoes. A traditional pizza almost always features a rich tomato sauce and a generous layer of mozzarella cheese. Pissaladière, on the other hand, focuses intensely on the powerful, harmonious flavors of sweet onions, salty anchovies, and fruity black olives. It offers a simpler, yet arguably more focused and sophisticated flavor profile. Think of it as a more rustic, purely savory bake. While both Pissaladière and pizza are essentially baked flatbreads with toppings, their fundamental essence and character differ. Pizza offers a vast canvas for a wide variety of toppings and is often celebrated for its gooey melted cheese. Pissaladière is more about the beautiful marriage of a few specific, strong, and traditional flavors. It possesses a distinct Provençal character, redolent of the herbs and produce of the south of France. It is less about endless customization and more about honoring a time-tested culinary tradition. It is a sophisticated yet wonderfully simple pleasure. Pissaladière is wonderfully versatile when it comes to serving. It can be enjoyed warm, fresh from the oven. This is when its aromas are at their most inviting, filling the air with the scent of sweet onions and the sea. It is also delicious when served at room temperature. This characteristic makes it an absolutely perfect dish for picnics, outdoor gatherings, or as part of a buffet spread. Some people even confess to enjoying it cold, straight from the refrigerator the next day. The flavors can meld and deepen as it cools, offering a slightly different experience. This delightful tart suits a wide variety of occasions. It makes a wonderful appetizer when cut into small, manageable squares or wedges. It's also perfect for a light and satisfying lunch, perhaps accompanied by a simple, fresh green salad dressed with a vinaigrette. Imagine enjoying a slice with a chilled glass of pale rosé wine on a warm afternoon. It's a fantastic addition to any party spread, always proving popular with guests. In its hometown of Nice, you will find it readily available in bakeries and at local markets, where people often grab a slice for a quick, tasty snack. Let's take a moment to imagine the sensory experience. The aroma alone is captivating. A blend of deeply sweet onions mingling with the salty tang of anchovies and the fruity notes of olives. The warm Mediterranean sun itself seems to be captured and infused within its vibrant flavors. When you take a bite, the texture is a delightful combination. You have the incredibly soft, almost melting onions, the firm little olives, and the satisfyingly slightly crisp base. Each mouthful is like a mini vacation, a journey to the sun-drenched shores of the south of France. It's a taste that lingers pleasantly. Pissaladière is, without a doubt, a true and proud ambassador of classic Mediterranean cuisine. It beautifully showcases the principle of using simple, high-quality, fresh ingredients. Key components like abundant olive oil, sweet onions, and flavorful elements from the sea are hallmarks of this cooking style. This way of eating is celebrated worldwide for being both incredibly healthy and wonderfully delicious. Pissaladière truly celebrates the natural bounty of the Provençal region. Eating this tart is like tasting the sunshine, the sea air, and the very spirit of Provence. It is a timeless classic.